Welcome to this nice practice for helping to increase mobility and flexibility in tired, achy, older bodies when we feel like we could use a little bit more room in our joints, in our muscles, in our bones, in our minds. We all know what this feels like. So this practice is based on the ground and it is mostly based from hands and knees. So if you have knee or wrist issues, then please be sure to take extra care. You can have a blanket down for your knees, but the idea is in this practice, we won't be getting up and getting down. We're just going to be here for a few poses. There will be respite between each of the poses, so see how you go. My name is Carrie, I'm from the Frog Project, and I'm very happy to be guiding you through this short practice together. So we're going to begin on hands and knees. So feel free to get a little bit of cushioning for your knees there. And I'll give you a bit of a tip for the hands. Okay, you want to spread your fingers really nice and wide and press them down onto the floor. So a bit like the hands of a gecko. Press the fingertips into the ground, press the heels of the hand into the ground, and this creates this nice connection that will help your wrists be supported. We're going to start by just taking a few moments to notice how we're feeling. So let your gaze be steady on the floor and lean a little bit forward and back or side to side and just see where are the kinks and the creases, the aches and the pains. And then coming back to a nice centered place. Steady gaze and press into the hands, breathe in, drop your tummy, guide the back of the head to your tailbone as you look up. Then as you exhale, nice easy round of the spine, and we're gonna go like this a couple more times. This is the cat-cow pose. Really nice for finding a bit of movement in the spine, in the shoulders. Also very nice for the chest and the tummy. So let's go one more time. Big breath in, drop your tummy, reach the back of the head, reach it towards your tailbone. And breathe out, imagine like you're trying to touch your middle vertebra all the way up to the sky. And slowly back to the center. Bring your knees just a little wider, feet just a little closer together, and slowly start to reach your hands out a little bit further. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, let your head and neck be heavy. This is your puppy pose. So you can have your legs parallel, but I find it's a little bit easier if the feet are a little more relaxed towards each other. Nice stretch through the arms, through the spine. Just another breath here. Your mini downward dog pose. And slowly crawl back up to the center. Set the hips onto the heels. Just turn the palms up. If you need a bit of a rotation, a bit of respite for the wrists, give them a bit of a wiggle. And now one for the shoulders. Come back onto the hands and the knees. Press the right hand into the floor. Breathe in, peel your left arm open. And as you breathe out, slide that left arm underneath the body. Shoulder comes to the floor as the right fingertips maybe creep out in front of you. Take a couple of breaths here. Good. Slide that right hand back. Unwind with a twist. Left hand reaches the sky. Exhale, left hand comes in. Big breath in, right arm peels open. Breathe out, right arm slides under, shoulder to the floor. Maybe those left fingertips creep out a little. Feel in, breathe deep. And gently, left hand comes back towards you. Press into the hand as you unwind with this nice big twist. And slowly, right hand finds the floor. Now we're going to shift the knees back a little bit, shift the weight forward a little bit and bring yourself all the way down onto the ground. If you do have that blanket on the floor, then it's pretty nice to support those sticky out hip bones that feel nice on a blanket on the floor. Arms are out in front of you, forearms are parallel, fingers still with those gecko hands. Press the hands, the forearms into the ground, tops of the feet and the thighs too. Breathe in, puff up your chest like a bird. Breathe out, chest and heart draw forward. Feeling that nice little compression in the lower spine. Very good for cultivating feel-good feelings like confidence, self-esteem. We could all use a little more of that, couldn't we? Take another breath or two here, nice and easy. Good. And slowly release the head and the neck. Let the chin get really heavy. Nice stretch through the back of the neck. And slowly lower your chest down to the floor. Let the elbows come wide and let your head rest on your hands. Take a couple of nice long breaths here as you feel into the upper back, the lower back, and the tummy. And when you're ready, slowly lift the head. Bring the hands beside the chest and press yourself all the way up and back to that easy child's pose. We came onto the forearms last time, but if you have a little more space, you can start to lower the head down to the floor, or maybe same again, make a pillow for your head and rest your head on your hands. Take a few moments here. And then when you're ready, coming back up onto your hands and your knees, we're going to do a little bit more for the hips here now. So walk the hands over to the left side, lean left, make space for that right foot to float up. Crawl your hands either side of that right foot, finding your way into a nice, easy, low lunge. You can stay here on the fingers, or you can bring yourself up to the thigh, or you can raise your arms to the sky. Big breath in fills you up and an easy breath out softens you in. 2 more times. Good. And exhale, bring the hands down. Bring the right hand inside of the right foot as you heel toe that right foot away from you. Toes point away, heel points towards you. Maybe adjust that back knee a little. If it feels good here to pass the weight from side to side, go ahead a little bit. Maybe you stay here, or maybe there's space to come down to one forearm, maybe the other. Or maybe you stay up on the hands. Wherever you are, 2 more breaths. And slowly back to where you were on your hands. If your left wrist is happy, take a breath in, reach that right arm to the sky. And exhale slowly down. Lean to the right side, lean to the left side, right knee sweeps back. Roll around here, see how you feel. And we'll do the other side. So when you're ready, walk those hands over to the right side. Lean into the hands, make space for that left foot to come up to the top of your mat. Take your time. You can stay here nice and low, or bring yourself up to the thigh, or raise the arms to the sky. Take a big breath in to fill the body up and a nice breath out. Softening in. 2 more times. 1 more breath here. And exhale, hands down, left hand inside of that left foot as you heel toe the left foot away from you. Coming into that nice lizard pose. If you like, passing the weight a little bit here, side to side. See how you feel. And if there's space, maybe you come to the outside forearm, maybe you come to the inside forearm. Breathe deep. And gently coming back. Press into that right hand, big breath in, left arm peels open. And as you exhale, left hand comes back to the floor. Lean into the right as you make space to bring that left knee back. Roll around, little bit forward, little bit back, side to side. And for the last time, bring the hips towards the heels, softening it. Maybe you turn the forearms up, give those wrists some TLC, or widen the elbows, make a pillow for your head. Take a few big breaths into your lower back. And when you're ready, slowly crawl yourself back up to a nice, easy, seated place. Thank you so much for joining me for this short practice. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know by liking the video or writing a little bit of a comment in the comment section. And if you do enjoy these videos with me, then please do hit subscribe, and I'll be sure to be sharing more with you very, very soon. Thank you so much, and I'll see you later.